insomniacs and my sleepless crew. I know y'all up. Who's up, y'all? Who's up? Okay. So this is the after party. Y'all know I do the after party sometime on the channels. Okay. So don't forget I don't give my original content on the channels anymore, but um I will give some guidance as far as what I got, but it won't be my original content. So no time, y'all. No more. Don't give no more time to settle in. I heard don't settle for mediocre pleasures. That's what I heard, y'all. So if you have been settling for pleasures that are not don't really excite you, you have to stop doing them now, y'all. Otherwise you're going to be stuck doing them through most of the year. So be careful what you go in hard on right now. That's what I heard. Like if you're going hard in on something right now, then it's what you're going to be stuck manifesting for a while this year. So be careful where your attention goes. I heard do a big purge, do one more big purge. So I don't know how many of us got to do that. I heard declutter, keep what only gives you great pleasure. So y'all, I decluttered this table, and I'm down to I like a little bit of items that I can literally carry in my hand. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I realize if you need a bag or if you need a tray to carry your stuff out of a room, you probably got too much stuff in that room. That's something that I realized like on your table. If you need a bag to put all your table stuff in or you need a tray, you have too much stuff on your table. And I told y'all don't underestimate the power of the table. Okay? Don't underestimate that. There's a reason why the kings and queens had such a big empty table. They knew what I know. They had high priestesses and teachers to help them to understand. So I got get very organized. So I was told to go to a certain online site, and when I went to a certain online site, notice I'm not saying the site. Notice I'm not saying it because we have to start mentioning all our moves. Okay, this is the time where you're supposed to be moving in silence. So don't be telling everybody where you hanging out at. Um, where you going? You really you need a part of your life, even online life, private. So they had told me to look at something, and then they told me to take notice to um, moving in silence, and they told me to take notice to don't accept mediocre pleasures and get back to your childhood. So that's different for everybody. So you can take that as a resonate, y'all. Um, I just got to download. I looked over there. I looked over there and got to download. um, um, all the mixing and unmatching and mixing and matching, we have to stop. We have to ask ourselves, does do what we got and who we do really matches who we are? And sometimes we gotta go journey backwards. Like in the movie Real Player One. I'm gonna watch that movie today, Real Player One, where he says the guy said, "Why can't we just go backwards? You can go backwards. You don't have to go forward because everybody else is going forward with this time period. You're allowed to stay in 1980s, 1990s. You can stay in any time period that you want. You have to live your life on your terms." And this is something that I recently learned. Yeah, people are going to say something about you because they're going forward with all about technology only. But maybe that's not who you are. We're entering a time period. Hold on, y'all. Oh no, Flecky. We're entering a time period right now where um they're about to get real out of control with the technology addiction. You know, we have Elon Musk and all them different people teaming up this year. So people are going to be more addicted to technology, y'all. So I guess that's why the scripture's been telling us to disappear, go off grid, detox from technology, get back to your childhood. Now I know that. Now let me tell. Now I know that's why I kept hearing that. I got confirmation with this when I heard detox from technology. Like, don't be like, so hooked on, um, video hopping or whatever. And then I turned on the TV and the news reporter was talking about that exact thing, y'all, right when I was thinking it. And then I got online and somebody was talking about that. And then I got on later that day. This was 3 days ago, y'all. And Whoopi Goldberg was talking about how they gonna make everything more technology, y'all. Look, we might have segregation. Might be a different type of segregation, y'all. It might be the people that's like, I'm sick of technology, and the people that's like, I'm all I want is technology all day, every day. And I think we're gonna be divided, y'all. I think the people that's gonna be considered weird is the people that's not walking around with technology on their ears or in front of their face all day. We're gonna be considered the weird ones. I'm telling y'all. Give it about 2030, 2040. Anybody that's not still looking at their phone, walking around with little phone pieces, micro screens in front of their face, they're going to be considered the weird people, y'all. We're going to be weird. It's going to be wild. Even though we're going to be the normal people, we're going to be considered the weird people. The division is already happening, y'all. The division is already happening. There's some people that don't even want to talk because they that hooked on their technology. They like, why ain't you on your technology? Why can't we both sit in a room on technology? Like, there's literally people like that, and it's scary. It's scary. That's where the divisions come happening, and it's like nobody is noticing this. That, like, when you go outside and you start talking to people in stores and stuff, there's certain groups of people in there look at you like you're weird. Like, why ain't you talking on your phone? Like, why ain't you talking on why are you talking out in these streets? Because because they're with the hooked on technology crew. Somebody said I'm weird then. Somebody said my hair be popping. Yeah, it's the technology is being increased, y'all. They're learning us too well. The algorithms are learning us real good now. It does that in the winter season because it knows we're indoors just doing this. So it's the perfect time to study us. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, when I don't care what nobody said, I think the algorithms has already reached artificial intelligence. I think it's not making itself. It wants us to think it hasn't. I'm sensing some awareness with these algorithms. I'm sensing it, y'all. I don't know if aliens took over them. Maybe that's where the awareness is, but because there be it's something with the whole system, y'all. So it's either the algorithms around you and stuff. I think you're either going to grab on to the algorithm that's really specially for you, or you're going to be a part of the collective of the algorithm, like in the Matrix. Those people. Um, so I think we all need to just worry about our own personal algorithm, so that we don't become technology zombies. I think that's what Nostradamus was talking about, y'all, when he said last year was going to be the rise of the zombies. I mean, 2 years ago he said that. For 2 years, 2 years ago, that year, Nostradamus wrote down something about that's the year of the zombies. He mean everybody was going to get hooked, like real hooked on other people's brains. Like they can't even use their own brains. It's sad. You know, people's scripts that they gave was given when they were kids, the guidance and all, it's like just wiped from the mind. Most of the population don't even remember the good lessons they got when they was a kid. They focusing on the negative because that's really all that they remember, and that's sad. If all you remember is negative stuff from your past, that's all you got to talk about. This is why I'm not getting mad at negative people that focus on negative and complaining. Maybe that's all they got to talk about. Maybe they've been so hooked on this algorithm and matrix, sending them, negative, that all the positive memories is just gone. You know, most of them that was keeping them functioning in a healthy way is gone. So that's all they got to talk about. All they got to talk about is they trauma. You know, I was reading a script today, not written by me, but by somebody else. And one of the things that was in the script, it said to prove your life, first thing to do is take all the blame. I said, well, it said take all the blame. And I really think that's the truth. That was like smacked me right in the face because that to me that's still taking the power back. Because if you blaming other people, you're still saying they had power over you. It's better to blame yourself, so at least that you was the only one that had the power to let happen to you. You're not giving nobody the power. You're not saying you had power over me. So I like that concept of blaming yourself. All the blame. So I decided to hold all the blame. Okay? Everything that I went through, I could have ran. There was signs, and I saw them. I sensed them. I didn't have to go where I go. I didn't have to stay at the jobs. The moment it got toxic, I could have walked right out. So the point is, I think we gotta. I think when we're in this specific week, especially getting into this day, the 9th day of the month, it's time to cut people off and just take all the blame. Be like, you know what? I ain't gonna even confront you no more about this. I'm not gonna confront you no more about this, but I am gonna let you go. This is a good day to get some solid endings in. A wonderful day. When you get into the ninth of the month, it's like, okay. The 10th is like, I finally did it. I finally made up my mind. I'm really done. So, okay. I bought this when I was in my teens. This is a antique china cabinet. I bought this in my teens. Okay. I was I in my teens? No, I was 22 years old when I bought my baby. My daughter was only like 2 when I bought that. I've had that for 23 years. That's 23 years old, and it was already old when I bought it. Okay. You saying this? Oh, I went to their concert last year, y'all. Okay. I wore this shirt because it reminds me of a time period in which I was really, really, really happy. Okay. I was listening to this part, their music, the Clarks. I was going to concerts. You know, it was some really good times. So I wore this to remind me of my love for music, how much I really loved it. Way more, I was more into it. So I think I'm going to start going to concerts more, and I think I'm going to really practice. I'm learning a new instrument. I told y'all that, y'all. I bought an instrument that I always wanted to learn. I used to play an instrument that everybody told me to play. Let's get into that. Your life, look, this is what I saw earlier. You'll never, ever be at peace if there's anything in your life that you're doing because other people told you you had to do, and you know you don't want to do it. That gets down to your hobbies, your exercises, your sexual energy, all of that. You got to go through all of that and ask, am I really doing what I want to do? And just keep it real. If you're only doing what somebody told you to do, then accept that you was a follower and just say, I'm not going to do it no more. Don't get mad. Just start today. This is the 9th. You know, January 8th and January 9th is a good day to say, I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and only do what I want to do. You're going to lose a lot of people. 90% of the people are going to be gone. I'm telling you no lie. Because we live in a world where everybody wants to tell everybody, like so many people want to tell other people what they should be doing. So when you get to that point where you're like, I'm really doing everything I want to do, and not because of what my parents, the system, my employer, my money, not even what my bank account telling me what to do. I'm doing what I want to do because I want to do it. Okay? When you finally get that mindset where you're really in that power, where each area of your life is like, this is totally me and nobody else. That's when you're ready for people in your life. That's when you're ready to start new relationships. But if you know you're still compromising in the tiniest way, I think we're not ready for a new relationship, because we're just going to surrender some of the power to the new person. It's just going to keep happening. So, hi everybody. Somebody said I can hear you. I'm reading y'all comments. And let me tell y'all, can I tell y'all something else about this time of day? Whatever you feed emotionally at this time is what you manifest. So if you're up, if you're suffering from insomnia, that means you need some emotional grounding. Okay? Or somebody's messing with your emotions. So you should actually go and get some help. Okay? Don't just sit there festering. Don't let it just fester in you. You need to be like, okay, I'm in my emotions about this. I need help. You know, emotional mess is an expression of emotional mess or deep internalized emotions is a cry for help. This is why now it's like when people be like all emotional, I be like, okay, they're crying for help. They'll say they're not though. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for 1 second. What is that? What is that you got? Hold on, y'all. No. What is that? Rosie, give me a break, bye. It's a cry for help, y'all. When you're sitting in those emotions and you're not letting them out in a healthy way, that's a cry for help. When you're in denial and pretending like you're not emotional, that's a cry for help. When you're dumping your emotions on other people and not expecting other people's emotional boundaries, that's a cry for help. I don't know what somebody's saying. Okay, let's try to keep the chat clean, okay? I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup, y'all. Okay. Somebody's real emotional. Let me just put them in timeout so they can calm down a bit. It's to calm you down because you're spamming the chat. All right. So I really hope y'all, do the purge. Okay. I'm not talking about my life no more online, because I notice every time I do, this is something else I notice. it seems like it get worse, or what I had planned to do, I don't do. So this is the time to go in hard, but just don't be so quick to tell everybody what you're doing. And this is a time to also get very spiritual. You might want to create a new spiritual routine right now, um, or a new health routine. I like this sound. See this? This is soothing. So we're gonna pull a book out. I'm having me some Indian tea. That's what this is. It's puka tea. If anybody's wondering what it is, and it's a tea that helps you to be calm and relaxes you. It gets rid of any stress in your body. It's good to have in the middle of the night when you're like, something's keeping you woke. There's people that need to get them some stress tea, stress relief tea. Y'all, look. Did I not say technology? And look, I opened the book live on this video and look what came out. Technology. Synchronicity live on this video. Y'all, was I not just talking about that? Y'all, I'm telling you, I think it's saying something about list the ways technology has failed. We always say the benefits of technology. We need to start looking at how technology has failed us. No, see that? Okay. Wow. It's saying films have a certain place in a certain time period. Technology is forever. Technology evolves faster than wisdom. Yes, it do. And that's very sad too. People collect wisdom and they just let it sit in their mind, so they don't really evolve it. People don't really let it evolve, but they keep running to the upgrades of technology, don't they? Oh, y'all. So the creator says something about taking care of your teeth. Okay, anything that's like a bones. So technology is here, and it says teachers. So you can take that as it resonates. It's saying look for teachers. So I'm gonna give some oracles, y'all. I'm tarot free now. I'm actually going to be packing up any tarots that I have and shipping them out. Oh, y'all didn't even feel that come through, Holy Spirit. I banged my elbow and it felt nothing. I felt nothing. That was weird. Normally when you bang your elbow, it hurts. I felt nothing just now. Ooh, that's called being protected. See? Some of y'all may feel a numbing sensation. I felt a numbing sensation before I got on this video. Numbing is also a spiritual upgrade. Some of y'all think that only vibrating is. When you're numb, that's also, that could be protection. Okay? So I'm getting rid of all tarots out of my house, period, because we don't need them. See? This is an oracle, y'all. And here's the reason why I do the oracles is because that's who I am. And their oracles are very much aligned with my soul work, with my destiny and my creative work. Yeah, transformation, y'all. Woo. This is riches, y'all. Riches. So that could be Empress energy. So take very good care of yourself. There needs to be some clearing out and only dealing with beautiful solutions and beautiful supplies and beautiful people. Okay? Marine life. If you're an artist, you might want to do artwork related to the Marines underwater. Whale may be a significant synchronicity. Be careful what you go after, I'm hearing. some things aren't, some things are not meant to be brought home or something. So some of y'all gotta know the difference between abundance um, that is just too big for you, just too big for you. It's not really for anybody, okay? Or start to appreciate the little things. Go big, but don't go too big. They're saying some of y'all may have been doing too much, okay? Also, you have to be built for what you're going after. Your character and your shit, okay, has to be in alignment with whatever you're trying to catch. So make sure you're using the right bait, you're using the right stuff, you have the right team. Also, I got earlier, like, only deal with people that support you. So you need to purge your friendship list or people you associate with. You have to purge that list today. Pressure. Okay. So the words is marine life and pressure. See how organized I am? I love this feeling of just being able to reach over and grab something. Woo, feels good. Praise God to be organized. Let's praise God for organization. Because this world is a hot mess. If you can get some organization in your home and keep it on a weekly basis, you already covered. Okay. So it'd be a good day to do some journaling. Definitely. Invest in your whole day. In a small chore, job, or interaction today, feel the presence of the divine as you treat the activity as if it were a blueprint for creating a larger representation of your reality. So some of y'all are having a reality leap. So whatever chores you're doing, whatever job or interaction, it's going to set the stage for this new reality. It's going to determine whether you get all the way in it or you stay in it. Okay? So yeah. I heard voice activated or something with somebody's voice. Okay. Money flows. So this is a sign that there could be some money coming. Sit in gratitude and meditation today. Abundance is coming to you in all forms. So it's coming through being clairvoyant, clairaudient, mediumship. It could be somebody on the other side, a family member that's giving you ideas so that you can get abundance of some kind. Also, you could be manifesting a lover, a romantic partner, or your love life is going to be renewed. Okay. Yeah. Something is closing out and something else is better for you, and you're deep diving into it. Or okay, for some of y'all it's definitely something that you're naturally talented in. So you do need to spend some time relaxing and emotional grounding here. Looking good, fashion. So somebody's YouTube or somebody's fashion sense may be improved, or somebody may be somebody's healing, or somebody's going to be getting in shape and looking better, and it's a big important part for their manifestation, because fashion is out here. Okay, so let's get this out. This is the after party. People, that's up late. Hi, everybody. Yeah, hypnosis. Relaxing, everybody. There are some synchronicities coming. Okay. They could be coming through social media, or they're coming through YouTube, or they're coming through a creative group or something that it has creative stuff on it. Or they might be coming in a movie or on TV. Some of y'all may see synchronicities on TV today. Okay. Yeah. In a film or something here. Or photography. Photos or images could be synchronicities. Let's get this card because I feel like I wanted to. If you're in a big social group today, what you are creating is a part of a big manifestation. Okay? So, and also people that you're socializing with in a social group or on a social app. Some of those people are important for you to get solutions or ideas for your for some sort of abundance that will give you fame. There's fame energy out here twice. So if you are in some clubs, okay, they could even be psychics. It could be what people are talking about in the comments, or I'm being told also, I heard this earlier, be careful of any participating in gossip, y'all. So make sure you're in groups where people are not depressing. You want to be in groups where people are happy and caring and they're, doing some healing, maybe through some art healing. You can see synchronicities if you are shopping. Okay, it could be on Amazon. You can see synchronicities on Amazon. You can also see synchronicities it might be like you're at a park, or you're at a big park, or you could be in a store. Okay, there could be synchronicities. These different people that you're seeing. Yeah. It could also be people who are dancing, because this could be dance. Somebody would be really good, would have an easier breakthrough if they included yoga into their morning routine. It will clear their chakras and have some emotional balance in their chakras. So they do have to. Somebody has to get into. Somebody need to take things a little slower too. Okay, it's almost like learn how to just go with the flow. Somebody might actually do well today doing stream of consciousness creation. Yeah. Just make sure that you're not around people that's messing around with your mood. You don't want to be around crabs in a bucket. Um, yeah. Some of y'all may be looking at seeing social media stuff that is people that's on a healing journey. It could be they're talking about things that's happening in the community, social connections. Something about how you socialize, and if you're getting synchronicities, it's talking about how you maybe to be calm and to just go with the flow. Not everything needs to be perfected. So you might be seeing a synchronicity that's telling you, yeah, just go, just go ahead and leap and just do it. Okay. Somebody's going to be very intuitive today. Somebody needs to deep dive and go into the unknown and just, it could be they need to try something new. Yeah. Yeah. Plan to try something new right now, or okay, there's something that you got to keep somebody else from doing. For some of y'all, don't let somebody else do your housework. If you do your housework, you're gonna have major benefits from it. If there's some shopping you need to do your own shopping. Or maybe somebody can learn about hair care. Somebody can make their own beauty products. Yeah, if you've been thinking about making your own beauty product, this is a synchronicity, because that's spoons with potions right there. The creator wants you to practice loving yourself. Don't just keep on handing it over to somebody else. Also, do your own laundry or something. Pick up your own bags, or cook your own meals as well. Somebody needs to just focus on. Somebody need to be more independent. Like, upgrade their independence. Upgrade it. All right. Don't. Somebody also need to do their own. Maybe need to practice their own psychic skills, or. Yeah, I said cleansing. I said do your own cleaning or something here, and it came out. Cleansing came out. Yeah, somebody needs to and then we're gonna get done, y'all. Somebody do need to see what they could do for society. So you do have to do something for society. It could be, all right, they're saying be what you want to receive and channel unconditional love as you do. Think of an organization or person who could use your time. Make a plan to help. Okay. So some of y'all got to help somebody. Okay, 3223 is out here. Some of y'all might need to host your own workshop or social club today. Have to, because it's coming right out. 3223. It could be that you got to inspire people, you got to give some people some guidance, or you got to minister some people, or you got to give people a download. Somebody got to put a download on a social app today. Share a download. It could be about life growth or achieving goals or something of that nature, or some sort of wisdom they have to bring to a social group. It could be somebody do need to talk about society today, or the angel dimension, or their love life, or somebody need to help somebody they love. Somebody need to somebody might be sick in somebody's family, or they're mentally exhausted or mentally beat up, and you got to help them. Okay? So some of y'all got young people that's struggling. Some of y'all might got a child or an old head that's not mentally grounded right now. You gotta help them. Okay. Yeah. You gotta find a way to bring peace in society, or peace, or bring some calming in your love life today. Some of y'all might write something. You could have to write something that will help society today. Some of y'all could write poetry today about your love life or romantic life, or about some sort of suffering or somebody did, or write about you could actually create art today about people on the other side spirits and dead your dead relatives or something here. So you can let that be your inspiration, or maybe do a journal prompt. Some of y'all may be missing a loved one, or you're kind of like trying to get some mental. Somebody need to work on the temperance energy in their love life, or in videos, or on in society. So I highly recommend that you get some eucalyptus and mint in, frankincense in, sage. Literally sage the air. Literally. Okay, with that card. Or burn a white candle. Somebody needs to stop waiting for somebody to be free with them. Somebody need to be free on their own. Just go off on their own. Don't wait for somebody to take you somewhere. Don't wait for somebody to show you the world, or somebody to. You got to go and do it yourself. Some of y'all need to give freedom to yourself, and don't expect other people to help you. Okay? That's what it's saying. That's what I'm picking up. Somebody need to get some cardio in here. Yeah. All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to let me know. Look for the synchronicities, y'all, over the next few hours or so. I would say by 12 o'clock, I would definitely look for synchronicities. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to let me know. Angel number 353 is on the clock. If you'd like to send a donation, you can send it to my Cash App at # Coach V Hunter. Okay. They're talking about do exercise today. Somebody need to go running, sprinting, or go on the treads. So yeah, somebody need to do dancing or yoga dance, exercise or something. So because 353, work it out or something. Somebody need to get back to their exercise plan and stop expecting other people to do it with them. There's somebody that don't want to do it with you. Could be a friend, family member, or a young person. You got to go off on your own, because the creator wants you to some of y'all may want to go to places where there's music, or maybe you want to go to the movies. Go by yourself, they're saying. Okay? Some of y'all may want to go and get some herbs or some berries or some little fruits. You might want to go to like Walmart. Don't expect somebody to go with you. Okay? If you are shopping for fashion today, go by yourself. Get in your car, get the bus, go by yourself. Okay? Also, don't wait for people to bring inspiration to you. You got to go looking for it today. You can end up finding inspiration through sitting in a live video or a webinar or on Zoom or window watching or walking outside today. So take your notebook. You know, you might want to go cruise in your car and look around. And then you might want to go to a park today. You know, even if it's cold, you know, get you a hot drink, take you some hot cocoa, get you one of those mugs to stay warm, put your hot cocoa in there and just go for a walk. Just because it's winter don't mean we're supposed to sit in our cave. This is how we ended up getting cave people after the cavemen were gone. We're not supposed to digress and get back to like cave energy. Some of y'all ancestors were still in the mountains in the cold season. So you can't just sit in the house. Bundle up, go outside. Okay, some of you may want to go play in the snow. Go play in the snow. You want to build a snowman? If there's enough snow, I heard you want to build a snowman yesterday, and I just heard it again. So, you know, do something that would be outdoor fun. Okay. So let's say you want to go to an art gallery, because the gallery energy was out. Some sort of gallery or clothing store or art store. You want to go get some art supplies, or you might want to go. Some of y'all may actually want to. Some of y'all might want to eat food that's of a different culture, because and maybe you're like, oh, I'm just going to buy it. No, the creator wants you to try a new cooking recipe or something like that and see what happens. Go to the store, get the ingredients. Don't ask somebody to get it, because the pleasure is shopping for the ingredients. experiment with making a recipe or working with a new recipe or something that you've never did before. I got do something every day that is new, something new, and you will find other talents that you have. Okay, life is not supposed to be all work. It's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to find a way to enjoy it. No more waiting around for the enjoyment to just happen, for you to just stumble upon somebody that's fun. You bring the fun to yourself because the fun energy came out. Okay, bye everybody. See y'all later. Bye.